Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will see how to create a simple AMDP procedure in ABAP on cloud environment. Okay, so before that, what is AMDP and why we need it when we have CDS views? What is the requirement for that? So, AMDP, ABAP Managed Database Procedure. It's a part of code pushdown paradigm which is introduced in SAP ABAP 7.4. Okay, so in CDS view, we can just read and process data, but what if we need to modify it? So in that case, we need AMDP. AMDP can result multiple result sets, whereas CDS as a like a select condition can result only a single result. So yeah, as you can see the difference, CDS view is good for reading, AMDP is more flexible and handle complex logic. AMDP are written using SQLScript language in Eclipse. We can debug AMDPs in the ABAP debugger. AMDPs are nothing but a method in a global class. Okay, so we will create a ABAP class and then we will create a method in it. But what's different here? We need to add an interface called if AMDP marker HDB in that ABAP class, global ABAP class, and also when we will declare our AMDP method. So there we need to use statements like by database procedure for HDB language, SQLScript. So we will see all this when we will do the practical. Okay. Now what are the scenarios where we need AMDP? Okay, let's understand this with this flowchart. Suppose we need to fetch the data and this data, these lines will be utilized in a single object. Okay, so we don't need reusability concept. In that case, we will use normal select query in our ABAP. So what if we need multiple result set? In that case, we will use AMDP. So for example, we need multiple select queries in a single object. Okay, so in that case of scenarios, in those scenarios, AMDP is required.
And what about CDS views? So, when we are okay with single result set or single select, and we are also aware that this CDS view we will use in multiple objects, multiple RICEPs, in that case, we will go for CDS views.
What we'll do now? What we need to do? We'll go to Eclipse, then we go to our favorite package here, new and ABAP class. We need to create the ABAP class for AMDP creation. So we will provide a package name is already here. We will provide the class name, for example ZCL SA AMDP. Then it is a AMDP class. We have provided the description. Next, finish. So this is the basic structure of our ABAP class. What we'll do now, we will add AMDP interface in the public section. Okay, go to public section, interfaces, AMDP, marker, HDB. So this is the marker interface which we need to add in every AMDP class, because otherwise it's a simple ABAP class. So by this interface, system will know that this is a AMDP class, and we will create a AMDP method in this one. Now we also need another interface to display the output, which we also seen in our previous video. If you did not saw my previous video, you can refer that. Class run. Okay. Let's declare the AMDP method now here. It's a static method. Class methods. So we are creating a method here to do the sum of two numbers. We will start with the very basic functionality so that we can understand it better. Importing value of a, type is integer, value b, type I. Exporting we also need to return some result from this AMDP method, so we require this exporting parameter type I. It is giving us an error that implementation is missing, so let's create the implementation for the AMDP method. Method add num. Now we will add the statement by database procedure for HDB language. So by this statement, system will know that this is a AMDP method. This is not a normal method, but this is a AMDP method. Options, read. Okay, language also we need to provide here. So with AMDP is written in SQLScript language, so that we need to provide options, read only. So we can create read only methods here in ABAP on cloud. We can't modify anything, as this is a trial version. What we'll do now, we will pass values in our result parameter. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to sum value of our A and B parameter. So that's what we will write here. Value of A, value of B, semicolon. Okay, we haven't written end method. Let's create implementation of main method for printing the AMDP output and calling the AMDP method. Main method. So this is the method we are using. We will call our AMDP method here. We will provide the class name, which is nothing but the current class. Add num method we are using. Exporting. These are the importing parameters we have. For example, I'm giving value as 10 for A. For B, I'm passing the value as 20. Result, data, one temp variable we will create here. That's it. And to display the output, display output. To display the output, we will call write method from our interface which we declared here. If underscore o underscore adt class run. So this write method we will just call write exporting the result of AMDP is, what is the result? The result variable we will pass here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we have this error here. In our AMDP method, add num must be marked as session client dependent or client independent in the current language version. Okay, let's fix this issue. We need to add client specific declaration here. Read only CDS session client dependent. Okay, the error is gone. Now what we'll do, save and activate. Now execute the class. Go to run menu, run as ABAP application console. Okay, so it is giving us the result, that the result of AMDP is 30, which is correct. We have given the value 10 and 20 and it is showing its sum as 30.
Yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.